my school, Sanskriti International School, located in Radheshyampuram, near Lakshmipur Dhala, Merwa Subha. I welcome you in my school premises. First of all, here is the garden. Our school promises to contribute their action towards green environment. Therefore, here is the gardening. Then enter. This is the main gate of. Here is the main gate of our school. We can see in the side of boundary wall there is a proper gardening. In a right of me, here is a guard room. Here is a proper sanitizing facility available in a guard room, and here is a thermal tracker which is used for screening the temperature of the students. Here is a visitor registers. Which proper records the visitors comes in our school. After that, in my left, here is the office. The office. Here is our office staff. Proper records maintained here. Here is a register which includes the details of the students. After that, in left of my, here is a waiting room for all those parents and guardians who want to meet with their wards. Here is a proper seating arrangement. Here is a boards which indicates the different types of cultural programs and activities done in our school. Here is our school boundary, which is approx 8 to 10 feet long. In a corner of boundary wall, here is a proper gardening. Our school has 14 buses, in which 10 are long buses and 6 wingers. Here in right side of my, proper gardening available, which provides for entry and exit for the students.
चलिए इसको
Here is our gate number 1. For the students, main gate. Right and left side of mine, there is a fire extinguisher which is for emergency purposes, and here is a houseboat. In houseboat, every student perform their activities belongs to that house. Here is our assembly ground. Proper area provided for the meditation and assembly activities. In assembly ground, we see that every corner contained with solar. Sound facility is also available in the stage of assembly ground. In front of mine, here is a stairs for going to second floor. In my left side, here is a notice board which contain information related to our school. Here is a recent notice regarding COVID-19 pandemic, and here is some precautions and necessary action taken against COVID-19 pandemic. Here is again a fire extinguisher which is used for emergency purposes. Here is our male staff room. Our school comprises 2 staff rooms, 1 male and 1 female staff room. Here is an almirah which is given to all the faculty for maintaining their records. There is proper ventilation, there is fans. Here is CCTV camera also installed for monitoring the activities. Here is proper dustbin and proper seating arrangements for the teachers. Here is a way to our computer lab. These are the classrooms. Here is some motivational quotes in our school corridor. We saw that everywhere in school corridor CCTV camera is installed for. Here is our projector room, or say Dizzy lab. Here is a screen and projector. Here is a board for explaining the topics covered by the projector. Here is also proper electricity supply and lighting and ventilation and fans. All the necessary equipments are there. After that, here is a washroom, one ladies toilet and other boys toilet, and left side of boys toilet drinking facility is also available. As we saw, here is the proper purification of water done. This is the washroom. Every washroom contains flush and proper water facility is available, and all the doors are in good conditions. Here is urinal. There is 3 basins for hand wash purposes. After that, there is a girls room, girls toilet, sorry, and dustbins available for the storing the waste product. In every toilet, flush and proper water is available. Here is a basin. Proper ventilation is done by window. Lightnings and bulbs, all the necessary equipment available in our washrooms. Here is another stairs for going to the first floor. First floor, all the labs are situated in our first floor. Here is another boys toilet and drinking and hand wash facility available here. In left side, there is a chemistry lab. CCTV camera installed in front of the gate of chemistry lab. All the proper equipments and accessories are available in our chemistry lab. It is tongs, test tubes, physical balance, China dish. Proper furnishing is done in our lab. Here is a tiles and fans available here. There is also 6 windows for proper ventilation. Here is CCTV camera installed for observing and monitoring the students working in lab. Here is a proper washing facility available with tap. All the taps are in proper working conditions. Now next to chemistry lab, in right side of mine, here is a library. Here is library. Here is CCTV camera installed. Here is magazines. Here is proper seating arrangements for the students. Here is different sections of books for the students. Here is a spiritual sections book for growth of of the students, and they feels they are Indians. Here is Ramcharitmanas, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and other type of stuff. And here is educational books which is taught in their school and classes. In this section, other story books are available here. In this section, accounts related books. And this section, politics related books are there. And other is environmental. Here is a register record books which includes the registrations of books and stocks of books. Our library contains 8 fans and electricity supply is also available here, and proper ventilation is done by the windows. Our library has fully space covered. Our students enjoy the library. Next, come to physics lab. In our corridor, here is such motivational quotes done by eminent personalities are here, like Abdul Kalam. Here is our physics lab. Here is the instruments related to their activities and experiments. Our labs are fully furnished. Here is a chart which helpful for understanding the thoughts and experiment related queries. Here is a board to describe and explain the experiments to the students. Proper furnishing is available. Here is a tiles and also a CCTV camera installed in our lab for observing the students perform the activities. And here is also 4 fans and 6 windows for proper ventilation. Here is another course. Here is girls' toilet. In left side of my, here is a biology lab. Here is the instruments, microscope, skeleton. Here is also another board which is useful for explaining the experiments related Here is some pictorial representation of human bodies. Here is the microscopes. Proper charts are available. Here is another basin which is useful for washing purpose. Here is another gate, and here is CCTV camera installed for observing the students. Here are some charts for explaining the internal overview of human parts. Proper ventilation are available with the help of these 3 windows. Here is fan available and podium. As we saw that proper furnishing is available in our school corridors. Here is our class. Ninth week. Proper arrangement of seats are available here. A lot of benches are available here. Proper ventilation are provided by the windows. Here is the 4 fans, which is helpful for maintaining the temperature of our class. Here is CCTV camera installed for observing and monitoring the students. Whiteboard. Left of mine, here is a mathematics lab. Here are some charts which for understanding the mathematics related problems and data. Here is another CCTV camera installed. Our school is fully under coverage of CCTV cameras. Here is a fan, and here is electricity supply. Proper electricity supply is done by our school. As you see there, here is another fire extinguisher for emergency purpose. Here is another motivational quotes. Here is another classroom, class 10A. Proper seating arrangements and a lot of benches are available here. Proper ports and electricity supply are there. Here is podium, whiteboard, all the necessary equipments. Here is 4 windows for the proper ventilation. The class, 4 fans. Here is another classroom, 10th B. Proper seating arrangements are here. Here is some activities performed by our students with the help of chart paper. Here is another CCTV camera installed for observing the students. Board, podium, all the necessary equipments are there. Our every class is fully furnished with tiles, as we see that, and there is 4 fans situated in all the corners of the class. Here is another classroom, class 10C. In this class, again CCTV camera installed, and next side of this bulb is also installed for lighting purpose. Here is 4 fans installed for ventilation and cooling purpose. There is another 3 windows. Proper seats and benches are available in each and every class. Here is podium and board. Above the board, some activities performed by our students. They demonstrate the functions and phenomena used in physical life. Here is a way. Here is a top view of our assembly ground. Here is gate number 2 and lobby. In left side of my another ports. Here is some classroom which is proposed. Here is 11th proposed classroom. Proper benches and seats are available. Here is a podium. Here is a board. 4 fans available in each classes. Here is some creativity done by our students in the wall of the classroom. Our students are very creative. Here is 4 windows for the proper ventilation. Here is CCTV camera installed for monitoring the students. Proper benches and seats are available. All the classes are fully furnished with tiles. There is a dustbin in the corner of the class for collecting the wastage. There is a stair. Here is our sports room. Every accessories in our sports room are in restoring condition due to COVID-19 pandemic. All the accessories and equipments related to games and sports are available here, like bats, volleyball, footballs, badminton, cricket stumps. Here is badmintons. All the type of stuffs are available here. But here is carom board. But due to COVID-19 pandemic, all in storing positions. Here is other classes, proposed classes. Our corridor is also fully furnished. Here is tiles. Here is our next proposed class. Proper benches and seating positions are here. Here is a board, podium. Four windows provided for ventilation and four fans situated in all the corners of the classrooms. Here is CCTV camera installed in back of the class for monitoring and observing the students. And back side of the wall, there is some creativity done by our students explaining the solar system. All the classroom fully furnished with tiles, proper electricity supply and proper ventilation. Here is the school corridor, fully furnished. Here is another proposed classroom. Here is motivational quotes done by Nelson Mandela. Here is another proposed classroom. Here is another floor which is under construction.
अंदर
ये सोलर लाइट के बारे में बताया
Here is a emergency switch MCB for controlling the electricity supply of all the classes situated in this floor. Here is stairs. Here is another classroom, class 2. Outside the classroom, here is a fire extinguisher for emergency, and here is another motivational quotes. Class 3. Here is a gate for entering in class 3. Here is the benches, small benches for the smaller students. Here is a board related to the classroom activities. Here is a CCTV camera installed in class for observing the students' activities. Here are some creativity done on the wall by the students. Here is 4 window for ventilation, 4 fans situated in all the situated in corner of the class for collecting the waste products. Here is another classroom, class 4, outside of a class in a corridor, another motivational course, and left side of that fire extinguisher for emergency purpose, proper electricity supply. Here is smaller benches. Here is CCTV camera installed in each and every classes for observing the student. Windows are available for proper ventilation. 4 fans situated all the corners of a classroom. Here is a switch and board for other works. Here is a podium and whiteboard. Here is a dustbin. Every classes contains dustbin and all the necessary equipments. Here is another class, class 5. Here is another quotes by APJ Abdul Kalam. Here is a board, display board for daily motivating quotes and news. Here is another classroom, class 6. Here is another motivational quote. There is proper benches available for sitting of the students. Here is another CCTV camera installed in back side of the class. 4 windows available for ventilation purpose. 4 fans situated all the corners of our classroom. Here is electricity supply. In corner of the class, every class, here is a dustbin used by the student for collecting the waste products. Here is another classroom, class 7. Here is another fire extinguishers, and left side of this motivational course. Proper seats and benches are available in each and every class for sitting the students. In back side of the class, there is CCTV camera installed for observing the students, and 4 windows are available here for proper ventilation. Our each and every class has very big space. In left side of corner, every class there is a dustbin. We take care of the cleaning of the class. That's why in each and every class there is a dustbin. Here is another fire extinguishers for emergency purpose. Here is our principal office. Here is alarm for announcing the activities from inside the office. Here is photocopy machine for principal office use. Here is system. Our principal office is very spacey and big for conducting the meetings. There are some eminent personalities over here. Here is an almirah for maintaining the records and documents related to are over here. Here is separate washroom for the principal. The dustbin, mirror, basin, all the proper seats are available for the teachers. In right side of my, here is a female staff room. Here is one wall fan. Proper seats and chairs are available. Another CCTV camera installed in corner of a female staff room. Here is an almirah. Proper lock facility are given to every teachers and every staff for maintaining their stuffs. And here is a proper section for washroom and hand wash. Here is a female staff room, hand wash and toilet facilities. For going to the first floor, in right side of mine, here is a hand pump and another hand pump for emergency water supply. Our school has 3 hand pumps, all the corners of assembly ground, here, here and here. Here is lobby and gate number 2 of our school. And here is another motivational course. Here is another hand pump and dustbin. Here is our another class, class 8. Proper benches, seats are available for the students. In back side of wall, there is a CCTV camera installed, and on the wall, some creativity done by our student, explaining the space, some Indian space related activities like Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. Mars mission and moon missions are explained by our students. Here is board, 4 windows for proper ventilation and 4 fans are available in all 4 corners of a class. There is dustbin, corner of the classroom. Next student, here is puja room for worshipping purpose, and here is exam cell, CCTV camera installed. Here is basin, and here is fire extinguishers. Here is exam cell, systems and printing machines are available here in the exam cell for preparing the question papers and other types of stuffs. Here is Almira for storing records, related question papers, copies, etc. Here is CCTV camera installed for security purpose in the exam cell. Here is the base for a ground, which is for junior class students. For junior students, here are some instruments related to here is a back boundary of our school. As we see that proper gardening and spraying are done here. Our school promises to contribute their missions towards clean and green environment. Therefore, plants, all the necessary stuffs related to green environment are done over here, back portion of our school campus. Here is a back view of our school, and left side of mine, here is a back boundary of our school. It is also 6 to 8 feet high. Here is 2 dustbin, and here is a space for cycle. These proper dustbins are available at certain distances for collecting the wastage. There is area for cycle stands. The students who comes with their own vehicle are stand over here. Here is an emergency gate, gate number 3. Another garden. The positions are not so good, as we know that due to COVID-19 pandemic, the necessary actions regarding this garden are not taken over here. There are some plantation are done over the boundary of our school. View of our school. CCTV camera installed in front gate of our school. Plantation are over here every corner of the school for maintaining, for lighting purpose. And here is the front view of our school. CCTV camera installed in left and right position of our school to monitoring who comes in the schools and for their security purpose.